20 years old and still at the forefront of bringing unique stories to the masses, San Francisco's 3rd-i South Asian Film Festival reconvened in person for the first time in 2 years. And the theme was deliberately lighter in nature.
We usually lean towards more heavier films. We went lighter this year. And a lot of comedy, like our opening night film, and also generally speaking. So I'd say the theme is humor, and I think humor helps people relax, open doors. We get less reserved, and actually different ideas get to percolate.
The opening night film was appropriately the quirky heist comedy for Samosas from director Ravi Kapoor.
You want a snack? Pani puri? Bel puri? Dai puri? Chana chaat? Delhi chaat? Samosa? Dokla? You don't want dokla?
Unmotivated Indian-American rapper, played by Venk, who finds out that his ex-girlfriend is now engaged to another guy, and he decides to create a heist to steal her wedding diamonds to try and scupper the marriage.
While features and shorts are at the heart of the festival, 3rd-i makes a point to host their events at one-of-a-kind venues like the Roxie, which only enhances the experience.
It's my first time in San Francisco in a film festival. San Francisco has been one of my favorite cities in the country, and I'm really thrilled to be here.
We hadn't been to the Roxy in a while. We're glad to be back here. It's one of the classics cinemas in San Francisco. I think it's at least 100 years old. It's a little smaller than the Castro. Castro seats 1,500, so that's the mega, theater of theaters. But I think that's what we like working with, is independent theaters and showing independent films.
The growth in South Asian content is palpable as new marketplaces emerge, allowing more artists to get into the mix.
Yeah, I think it's time for our stories to really get out there and be told. And I think what we're seeing is, we have someone like Ravi who made his film Miss India America, and is an actor who's been someone that I've looked up to and respected for so long. And for me, being the newer generation coming in, we have so many role models to look up to, and we're the fact that everyone can pick up an iPhone, you can tell a story with anything. So it's not that we didn't have stories to tell, it's now that it's more accessible to create those stories. And the market is also opening up. We're having shows like Never Have I Ever, we have lots of we're getting more and more South Asian representation, and that's starting to have a trickle-down effect, and it's exciting to be a part of that.
And so I think it's an exciting time, and especially I think for the younger gens as well, and also for us in terms of who play fathers.
The older
gens who play fathers and uncles. We'll get more of those roles.
Of course. I think the relevance of Indians in America is now being recognized more than ever before. And that obviously presents all of us opportunities.
So what keeps 3rd-i's co-festival director and his team motivated after 20 years? And after 2 decades, festival co-director Ivan Jaigirdar says spaces like 3rd-i continue to be vital.
This is corny, but I remember this line from a friend of mine was, what is it? It's the 3 C's instead of the 3 R's, which is cricket, curry, and cinema. And I don't know why that percolated up again, but cinema is definitely part of our culture. And I think it's an important place for dialogue, bridging boundaries and celebrating our differences.
For Diya TV Spotlight, I'm Carrie Lane in San Francisco.